crazy. He gets a couple of hits in a minor league game, and you guys got him out to be the next Joe DiMaggio. I mean, please, please, please. What's some success against some freckle-faced high schooler who's thinking about his prom date? Ah, come on. Take it slow. Lower it. It's been a couple of weeks. When the competition gets stiffer, he might fizzle. And then where are we? Slow it down. You're out.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Minor League Baseball from the AA level coming up. It's the Arkansas Travelers and the Wichita Wind Surge. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. And on the hill in this one, Cole Sands. What should we keep an eye on here?
Yeah, and as Whip tells you, he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So they're taking the mound. This is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
And that one is lifted in the air, and it drops in. And that keeps the inning alive.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman.
And the batter now, Ken the Kid. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. In the air, left side. That's back. Out of here. Grand slam. His 9th homer of the year, and they grab the lead. It's 4-0.
One big swing, and that turns the tables on this one. And when you come to the plate with the bases loaded and you've got some pop, you know it's hard not to think about the chance to hit a grand slam. And that can be a trap sometimes, but not right here. He sees the opportunity, put a great...
Man at first with one gone. Ken the Kid, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Here's the second baseman, Alaric Solari. Grounded out his first time. And the pitch. Grounder might be 2. To second, there's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. We've played 4. The Travelers out front, 6-0. Ken the Kid will hit next. He's already homered here in this one. The Kid, only 18 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Gross back to work. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Tracks it down for the out. 2 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jared
And here's the first baseman, Ken the Kid. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Let's go. Give it a ride here. Let's go.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He's done it again. His second homer of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 14-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Well, a great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple. So stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. Hits the grand slam to drive in 4. Really good job at the plate.
Man at second here with 2 away. And now Seth Gray. Walner on at second with 2 down. That one to first. The Kid collects it. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. This one pretty well decided at this point. Through 8 full, the Travelers have the advantage, 14-0. And now the first baseman, Ken the Kid. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. That's hard hit on the line. And that will end the inning. Bottom of the 9th coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now. But
hey. Just passing through saying how's it going? Hi, no mic today.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Double-A baseball on the show coming your way. It's the Arkansas Travelers and the Wichita Wind Surge.
Yeah, I know, just chilling.
And
How
we'll be back
long
with
do
the
you
first
think,
pitch right
ML?
after this. So just about set. And today's starting pitcher, Patrick Murphy. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Well, I'm looking to see if he can increase the amount of swings and misses and perhaps get more strikeouts, because hitters are batting over 300 against him, and that means guys are getting the barrel to the ball. Exit velocity's got to be pretty good when you have that kind of batting average. So he's going to have to find a way to do something different in this one.
I'll be few hours.
Now this is in the air down the line. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, number 10.
1 down. And here's the first baseman, Ken the Kid. Ripped to right, base hit. And with every hit that extends his streak, he climbs higher on the all-time list. Rarely has anyone gone this far.
Yeah, Boog, 30 is about as far as most guys can take it, and he's just blown by that mark, and now it actually looks like 40 might.
Next is the designated hitter, Matt Wallner. He's 0 for 1. Here's the 2-2. Towards first. The Kid takes it to the bag. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete. The Travelers on top here, 5-1. And now the first baseman, Ken the Kid. 1 for 2.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Brings it in. Runners tagging from second and third. In to score is the runner from third, and the lead is up to 5.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the right fielder, number 7. Outfield playing pretty shallow. Left-hand hitter waits. Tap to first. Goes to second for 1. Throw to first, but he beat him.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So 1 out, nobody on. Ken the Kid digs in now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And a liner out into right center for a base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter.
Now the catcher up to hit, number 30. And here it comes. Line drive, base hit. Kelly around third. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline, and he scores. And they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
Well done. Drives in the run. Didn't exactly.
And here's the first baseman, Ken the Kid. Short hop liner handled it short. Sends it to first. 3rd out. Nothing across here this half.
Good win by 6 runs. Always nice when you can win by a touchdown or a couple of field goals. You want to keep that momentum going, knowing the offense can score at will, bring it into the next one and get another W.
9-3 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
14 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 27 minutes.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Some Double-A baseball coming at you. It's the Arkansas Travelers and the Wichita Wind Surge. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. Getting the nod on the mound, Derek Rodriguez. What do you have on him, Singy?
He finally picked up his first win of the season. Took him a few starts to get there, but now that you got that behind you, you can focus on moving things ahead. Looking for number 2 in this one.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. And there's a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Line drive. And that ends the inning. Man at second with 1 away. Now at the plate, Ken the Kid. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads.
Let it fly right here.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Knocks it down. Throw comes into third, and they're at the corners with only 1 out. And that'll keep his hitting streak alive. He's reaching heights that very few players ever have.
Yeah, when you're over the 30-game mark and showing no signs of slowing down, that's when the baseball world starts to get a little excited. This has become the story.
Here's the catcher to hit, David Banuelos. Grounded out his first time. And the righty deals. To the right side. Sneaks through, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. And now the first baseman, Ken the Kid.
The first baseman, Ken the Kid.
Rodriguez back to work. Well struck left field. That one's back there. Oh, he can't bring it in. And that one is off the wall. Knocks it down. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And now here is Ken the Kid. Gross, 26 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2019.
Let it fly. Let's go. Trust your stuff right here. Let it fly.
Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double. Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
6 runs on 13 hits.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
No errors. They left 10 men on base.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Minor League Baseball from the AA level coming up. It's the Arkansas Travelers and the Wichita Wind Surge. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll. And on the hill, the big righty, number 93. Chris, his strikeout rate this year among the best all time.
He's truly one of the elite strikeout pitchers in the league. I mean, strikeouts per 9 off the chart. So the opposing team, they know they...
Makes the catch for the out. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play. Here's a speed threat, number 18. Outfield playing pretty shallow.
One down now. One down.
On the ground right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him. So that one.
And here's the catcher, number 30. He was 2 for 4 in Wednesday's game. And the 0-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Makes the grab, and that is that. One hit, one left. We head on now to the top of the third. We're tied, 0-0. Ken the Kid getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Hammered on the line, base hit. Headed for the plate. Here's the throw. Safe at the plate. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
So digging in, Alaric Solari. And he's already singled in this game. Kicks and fires. Double play ball to second. There's one. On to first, double play. And that's the inning.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Base is empty, one away. And here's the first baseman, Ken the Kid, 1 for 2. This one smacked out to left center. Racing, makes the catch. 2 away now. So up next, Ken the Kid. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Lined into left center, base hit.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now the first baseman, Ken the Kid. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads.
Let's go right here.
In the air, out towards right center. And that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. 1 run is in. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him. The run scores all the way from first. It's 6-1.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it. And that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Number 30 now at the plate. 1 for 3.
And things could change quickly here with 1 swing.
The tying run at the plate. And a bunt right side. Slings to second. Over to first. Safe.
Well, a 4-pitch save. He was just starting to get comfortable out there after throwing a lot of pitches in the bullpen in this one. But a nice job of attacking the hitters, being very efficient. And this is what you want to do. You want to come in and you want to close things out as quickly as possible.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
1 error. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 16 minutes.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. AA Baseball on the show coming your way. It's the Arkansas Travelers and the Wichita Wind Surge. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
And now, your Wichita Wind Surge.
About to get started here. On the hill and coming off a great start, Matt Cantorino. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They could move through a ball game, and you look up.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And it hits the fence. The relay throw. And he's safe. It's a wall ball double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in is the speedy number 18. The pitch. Hard on the ground to first. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
The left fielder, Willie Joe Carey Jr.
Runner on at first with one gone. Ken the Kid, the next to hit, doubled his first time up. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long.
There's a swing and a drive. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch.
And here's the first baseman, Ken the Kid, 1 for 2. Ripped into right center, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Back here at the ballpark, and now the first baseman, Ken the Kid.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
The pitch. Line drive, caught.
The left fielder, number 10, Jared.
Ken the Kid digs in now. On a line, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The relay, but he's in there easily. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And welcome back. So bottom of the ninth. Now it's going to be number 21. 2-2 now. Bunting for a hit, first base side. The Kid takes it himself, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Perhaps he rushed just a little bit, didn't set the angle as the infield was back right there, and that's pretty much a gimme for a bunt base. Well, you take a tie ball game into the ninth on the road, you know that you've got some work to do. You got to score, but then you've also got to get 3 outs in the bottom half of that inning. They did just that today. Very well played ball game. Get this win on the road. Everybody's happy with the W.
4-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes.
Live from Main Street Field, some Double-A baseball coming at you. It's the Arkansas Travelers and the Wichita Wind Surge. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So almost ready to get underway. Starting on the mound in this one, Cole Sands. What do we need to know here?
Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win, and I expect to see that from him in this one today.
At the plate, Ken the Kid, one of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. The pitch. That one is absolutely belted. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Solari relay to second. Not in time. He's safe.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
And next is the designated hitter, Matt Wallner. He had a big 3-run homer in his first trip. Nice warm day here, good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
And Boog, hitters can be a little less aggressive on hard stuff early in the season just because of how cold it is and not wanting to get a stinger. Now you think, oh, it's just a jam, a shot, it's a broken bat, but sometimes guys get deep thumb bruises that can linger for a while. So, you just want to avoid that if you can, but at the end of an at-bat, you're just trying.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. So 2 runs on 2 hits, including the homer. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. We play 2 full. The wins as we go to the top of the 4th. And now, Ken the Kid.
Ken the Kid.
Come on, big guy, one time. There you go.
Sands back to work. Ripped to third and caught.
The left fielder, number 10, Jared.
And here's the first baseman, Ken the Kid. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That's ripped. Base hit. In at second, no play. A run comes in on the play.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
And now the first baseman, Ken the Kid. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. That one ripped. And that is that.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Now it's the DH, Matt Wallner. He's already homered in this game. The 0-2. Line drive. And a base hit right there. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count. Up again.
And here's the first baseman, Ken the Kid.
Here we go, big guy. Wait for yours.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Salas with a relay throw. And he's there with a double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time. We saw both teams come ready to swing it in this one, and they found a lot of success. Couple of touchdowns up on the board. Put up.
Yeah.
He has been on a hot streak lately, really impressing the organization. I'm joined by mental performance coach Kellen Lee. Kellen, how do you work with a player like this while they're on a hot streak without knocking them off their run?
Well, first of all, one of the common misconceptions about doing mental performance work is players will only come to me when things are going wrong. But also, a big part of my job is to help them identify what's going right when they're on this type of hot streak. So I'm really not looking to fix anything. I'm just helping them bring to their attention what's already working so they can continue to implement those strategies moving forward.
You're out.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Minor league baseball from the AA level coming up. It's the Frisco Rough Riders taking on the Arkansas Travelers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. And on the mound now, Riley O'Brien. What do we have on him?
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
So 2 away with nobody on. And now the first baseman, Ken the Kid. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. That's hard hit on the line. Makes a nice running catch. And that is that. And now the center fielder, number 14. 2 outs. Laced down the line. Base hit right field.
He needed that one. It's been a tough.
Man at first with 1 gone. Ken the Kid will hit next. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That's smashed towards center. And there's 2 down. And here's the first baseman, Ken the Kid. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And a rope into center field, base hit.
He's been swinging it really well lately. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Jonathan Ornelas getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. Kicks and deals. To first, maybe a 2-ball. The Kid tossed to second. A sensational double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And now the first baseman, Ken the Kid, for the 4th time tonight. On a line out towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Only 1 hit in the inning.
Great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these guys, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
A 3-2 final score in this one. Hello and welcome to Franco Park. AA baseball on the show coming your way. It's the Frisco Rough Riders taking on the Arkansas Travelers. First pitch coming your way next.
For your Arkansas Travelers.
So almost ready to get underway and towing the slab, Stephen Kohler.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he's...
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Davis Wenzel. Comes the 2-2. On the ground to first. He'll do it himself, and that'll do it. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and here's the first baseman, Ken the Kid Rocker, 23 years old, a former first-round pick in 2022. Lined into right, and there's one away.
The left fielder, number 10.
Angel Aponte, the next to hit, 1 for 2. 0-2 now. To the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Now the number 2 hitter, Aaron Zavala. Outfield playing pretty shallow. Ground ball could be 2. And that one handled. Flips it for 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Travelers with the lead 2-0. Welcome back. And now the first baseman, Ken the Kid. The Kid, only 18 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. The wind of the pitch. Rodriguez, a righty that throws with power. He features a 2-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. Line drive, base hit, right center field.
Yo.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands. You let the ball.
Back here at the ballpark, we're at the top of the 8th. Digging in, Jack Spiggers. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. The Kid takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down.
How are you?
The first baseman, Liam Hicks.
1 out, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Liam Hicks. Outfield playing pretty shallow. And that bunted towards first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting.
Well, I'm pretty sure he took a look around the infield to see where they were playing before laying that one down. And everyone is playing back. You assume that's going to be a...
Doing good.
And now the first baseman, Ken the Kid. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
That's good.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon.
That one drilled left field. And it's gone. So he leaves the yard to left. His 11th of the year. It's 5-1.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot.
You play Madden.
If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
So the batting order turns over. Angel Aponte digs in now. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. Bunting, and he pops it up. The kid makes the catch, and there's one down. Throw behind the runner, they've got him doubled off.
The right fielder, number 13.
Well, this is definitely a rarity, a one-pitch save. You come into the ball game, so much pressure, don't know what's going to happen, and fortunately, you make the pitch, you get the out, and everyone has a big
Thanks
sigh
for
of
dropping by. Consider
5-1 is how
subbing.
it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Travelers, 5 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. For the Rough Riders, 1 run on 9 hits, no errors. They left.
No Madden, it's worse every year.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening.
Oh.
We remind you to please drive home safely.
I quit after 1-9.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Some Double-A baseball coming at you. It's the Frisco Rough Riders taking on the Arkansas Travelers. First pitch coming your way next. Now the number 2 hitter, Liam Hicks. Outfield playing pretty shallow. The 2-2 now. On the ground, a second, might be 2. They get 1, and it's a double play.
Batting third, the left fielder, Trevor Hauver.
1 down. Ken the Kid now at the plate. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. Line drive to short and caught.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Jared.
And here's the first baseman, Liam Hicks. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a bouncer. Tyler over to second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Now batting, left fielder, Trevor Hauver.
Two outs, nobody on. And now the first baseman, Ken the Kid. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads.
And all anyone can think about right now is his chase for that hitting streak record.
Howard, a 6'3" righty, 210 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2017. In there for strike 1. The Kid goes 6 feet 5 inches, only 18 years old, and he's a native of Great Britain. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
2 on, 1 out. Stepping in, number 17. And the 0-1. Bounce to the right. Into the outfield, base hit. Coming home. He scores, and they lead by 2.
Picks himself up at RBI.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Ken the Kid will hit next. That's towards center. He's got it. Here comes the runner from third. Relay throw home, but it's offline. He will score. And it's a 1-run game.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did.
So runner at second, 2 down. And here's the first baseman, Ken the Kid. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Out towards right center field. Pulls it in on the run. And that is that. So 1. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now the number 2 hitter, Liam Hicks. Outfield playing pretty shallow. Slow roller to first. To second, and he threw it away. And he'll pull into second safely. So digging in, Ken the Kid. Barnes, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Clase around third. He will score. And now just a 2-run deficit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball. Well, Boog, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on a
And your final.
Improving your reaction time in the field can take you from defensive liability to game changer. 2008 Gold Glove Award winner Carlos Pena joins me. Carlos, what are some ways to improve your reaction time in the field and up your defensive game?
You know, there's a big misconception. You know, people talk about, hey, fielding is all about having great hands. But it starts at your feet. It's footwork. So how do you improve that footwork? That first step is you always have to be in motion. So get going towards the pitch, towards the plate, expecting a play. You're going to be quicker. You're going to have a quick first step. But you always have to be in motion.
You're out.
This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Minor League Baseball from the AA level coming up. It's the Frisco Rough Riders taking on the Arkansas Travelers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Man at first with one gone. Next to hit, Ken the Kid. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. And welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, Josh Smith. And he grounds one to the right side. And it gets by him.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough.
First and second, no outs. Now here is number 14.
Ground ball right here. Let's turn two.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
One gone, runner at first. Here's a big power threat. Ken the Kid. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. This one smoked out to left. Hauver pulls that one down. That's out number 2. Here's the catcher, Ryan Gold. Grounded out his first time up. Ground ball right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Ken the Kid. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Rips that one center field. Aponte makes the catch, and that'll do it. In the inning, 2 outs, runner at first. Now the third baseman, Jack Spiggers. Bounce to the right side. He takes it on his own. Third out, and that ends the frame. No runs, 1 hit. Next to hit, Ken the Kid. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And a pitch. In the air, right field. Fabian makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
The batter, the left fielder.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
For the Rough Riders, no runners, 5 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. AA baseball on the show coming your way. It's the Frisco Rough Riders taking on the Arkansas Travelers. Just about ready to go. And on the mound in this one, Prelander Barreau. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Ken the Kid, the next to hit. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. This one in the air, center field. Aponte puts it away, and that'll do it. On to the 4th, still scoreless. Welcome back. Now, Angel Aponte. Trying to bunt his way on. The flip to the pitcher covering. Beats him to the bag for an out on the bunt. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jonathan Ornelas.
Hey, raise that ground ball right here.
The 1-1. Popped up is Turris. Settles under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling.
So up next, Ken the Kid. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Angel Aponte for the 4th time tonight. Here's a 2-2. On the ground, right side. The Kid picks it up. He handles it himself. That's out number 3. 1 hit, 1 left. 7th inning stretch time. The Travelers 1 down. And now Ken the Kid. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Smoked into left, base hit. They get it in quickly. So 1st and 2nd now, 1 out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is. Definitely one of the easiest saves you'll ever see. He only needed 2 pitches to get this one. Can be efficient, can attack the hitter. That's what the manager wants to see. That's what his teammates want to see. Nice W.
Thanks for dropping in, guys. Back soon with Stream 3.